They say even gods are not immune to desire. And in the deepest chambers of the underworld, a spark of forbidden lust was about to ignite a storm. Hades, lord of the dead, ruler of shadows, was captivated, not by a goddess, not by a nymph, but by a mortal woman who wandered too close to a forgotten cavern, a woman whose beauty seemed to glow even against the dark. Her name was Lystria. Every day Hades watched her from the veil between realms, how she sang to the riverbank, how she knelt to touch the blossoms that somehow bloomed in her presence, how her eyes shimmered with a fire no mortal should possess. He told himself it was admiration, then fascination. But the truth, it was desire, pure and consuming. One night, unable to resist, Hades stepped from the shadows. The earth trembled softly beneath his feet. "Do not fear," he whispered, his voice like velvet over stone. "I have watched you, Lystria, and I am yours if you wish it." The air grew warm around them. Her breath caught. Her hand rose to his cheek. And then a cold wind sliced through the moment. The flowers withered. The river stilled. Persephone had arrived. Her eyes glowed not with jealousy, but with the authority of a queen who has seen the rise and fall of empires and the weaknesses of her husband. "Hades," she said, her voice echoing like a bell forged of winter. "Did you believe your secrets were your own?" Hades stepped back. Lystria collapsed to her knees, blinded by the presence of the goddess. Persephone's gown of silver vines curled around her like living judgment. "You promised me fidelity during my time in your realm," she said, "and yet you chase a mortal flame." Hades tried to speak, but the queen raised her hand. "Your punishment," she declared, "is to feel the very longing you sought, with no relief, no escape." She touched his chest. Searing wave of desire, ending, unreachable, flooded him. Fire that could never be satisfied. Hades collapsed, gripping the earth, trembling as the curse wrapped around him like chains. Persephone turned to the mortal woman. "You will forget this night," she whispered gently, "and you will live." A soft glow washed over Lystria, and she vanished back to the mortal world, memory erased. In the underworld, Hades knelt, burning with a desire he could never fulfill. King imprisoned not by chains, but by his own yearning. Persephone, queen of the damned and the divine, walked past him with quiet authority. For even gods must face the cost of forbidden lust.